Hey folks, welcome to Bfly Bricks. In today's video, we're super excited for the summer wave of Friends sets coming on June 1st, and I'm sure you are too. But which ones are looking like must-buys and which are not? This is my rundown of all the new sets, and I'll be covering all the good and bad points of each. So, starting with what I would say is the most outstanding set of the lot, it's set 41717, Mia's Animal Rescue Mission. Its launch price is £50 with 430 pieces, and what immediately fills me with joy is the giraffe and zebra. They are so awesome to finally get. It's a shame there's only one of each. I would have preferred a pair of giraffes, but then you're bumping up the price too much. I really like the tree build for the giraffe to feed on. It's nice to have a bit of terrain to play with, and it's good that there's no pen or hints of an enclosure. These are wild animals. One of my other favourite things is the 2x6 wide panels on the front of the building. They have stickers on them with elephants and safari scenes, and they're just fantastic design work. Another sticker, but a really good one, is the ant hive inside. How cool is that? And on the inside is a zebra x-ray. Now that is brilliant. I love the graphics. The guys that have done the graphics on these sets have really done a great job. Oh, and a blue scorpion. That's cool too. Inside, you've got the usual thing here, which we've seen a million times with the animal clinic set, scales and medical equipment, and that's fine, that's what we want I suppose, but something really unexpected to me is actually the colour scheme. For once, there's no garish azure blue or purple, or they're very pale yellow. Yes, there's a hint of pink with the salmon coloured plates, creating this line through the building, but I love the olive green and the browns. This set just looks gorgeous, and it could easily be expanded to fit in with other LEGO sets or a larger theme. Now the bad points, which there aren't many. I'd say the structure is a bit too small, there's not much depth to play with inside, and I prefer a bit more. And the vehicle, it's fine, it is what it is, but I'd rather lose the vehicle and have another giraffe instead. The other problem is the lack of posability with the giraffe. It's basically a Duplo giraffe, and it doesn't move at all in the joints or the neck, and it would have been great to get a new mould with more features, a bit like the Jurassic World dinosaurs have. So I'm a bit disappointed that LEGO didn't do that, but otherwise it's a great set, and Dr. McKenna and Joaquin are cool looking figures too. Next up, it's Emma's Art School set, 41711. It's 844 pieces and £70. And oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting this. What a set. It's going to fit in nicely next to the Grand Hotel. I absolutely love it. Check out the big window design in the middle, the olive green reef top. It's fabulous. And those pencils coming out of the awning. How cool does this look? It's exactly what you'd see in Heart Lake City in Girls on a Mission. I love the use of dots pieces for the front fencing, and on the side of the building, the autumn coloured tree is cool too. And I really like how Professor Beatrice has this rather refined image of the bridge, but Felix has a more impressionist to unfinished version. Also, the external stickers and the art school sign are quite nice, as is that wee round tree at the front. That's a great use of that part. On the inside, there's a range of practical art activities to enjoy, with a pottery wheel, photography studio, textiles, and I think there's meant to be a 3D printer on the top left. Emma is our favourite character, and we love getting new outfits. She's got a cool arty apron on, and I really like Professor Beatrice's hairpiece. I think that's new, and it's also nice to get another male character. So thank you LEGO, listening, brilliant. My obvious criticism is that again, it's too shallow or narrow. I know they're going for a sort of doll's house approach like they have with the girls' houses, but to me it's just too shallow at the back. I would have liked more space to place the figures and play with them, but really it's a great set and it's not crazy expensive either. Next up is another outstanding looking set. It's the Horse Show trailer with 989 pieces. It's set 41722 and it's £100. Just a great looking set. Most Friends fans love horses. They've always featured in the show with the riding school, and I reckon this will feature in one of the upcoming episodes of Girls on a Mission. Just to point out though, this is a huge vehicle. If you think of the size of the Friends horses and this fits them inside, it's really big. All the doors open, I like the curved front doors best, that's a cool design. Up top there's a seating or sleeping area which lifts off. There's plenty of accessories with the water hose and jumps, and I like how the horses poke their heads out of the side of the trailer. It's cool. Also nice to have two horses too, and both are quite different looking. The downside to me really is the price. I know it's near 1,000 parts, but it's expensive, and I also think the colours are a bit mental. They always have to add some bright yellow or pink. What was wrong with teal, navy blue and white? And a minor thing is that it only came with Emma, the dog, and 2 other figures. It should really have had one of the other girls as well, I think, especially at this price. But either way, still a knockout set, and I'll definitely be getting it. Next is a really unusual set. It's Andreas Theatre School 41714 with 1,154 pieces, and it's also around £100. This opens up a bit like those Harry Potter books, except it's much bigger. I love the gold coloured opera boxes and the gold hearts. The stickers are really nice. Check the backdrop too. For the plays, you can actually change them around for a different scene in the play. Now that is awesome, and just like a real theatre, there's a red curtain. Brilliant! Plenty of accessories too, and a trapdoor. There's so much going on, but I think my favourite thing is the poster on the exterior with the elves on it and the gold detailing on the rooftop. It's so nice, very grand and fitting for a theatre. Good choice of mini dolls too. I like Freya's hairpiece and Andrea's dress and her hair as well. They're all good. The downside though, to be honest, again, it's the size. It's very compact, and I understand why, as they have made the stage a certain way to have the trapdoor, and obviously it closes up, but it really could have been a wee bit bigger. But really, I can't fault it in any other way. There's so much playability in this set, kids will love it, just like the cinema that came out in January. Next is the water park set 4170. It's £60 and 373 pieces. I really like this. It uses the tube slide pieces, which are great, and the usual slides and water cannons too. The inclusion of a toilet is quite funny for a side build, but it's good, and it has lockers and a shower area too. It's like a mini version of the water park from 2021. I quite like the colours and the octopus sign as well, but my favourite thing is this Santiago micro doll. He looks brilliant. My biggest criticism is the cost. Never in a million years is this worth £60. I thought it was a typo, and I imagine this will actually be heavily discounted by retailers. No one will be buying this unless it's 20 or 30% off. It's just not worth £60. Otherwise, although it is a good set. Next is set 4170, the Surf School. It's 288 pieces at £30, and we've had many sets like this before, but you know what? I really just like the look of this one, and it has plenty of playability. I'm pretty sure Koa is a new character. Let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong. I don't remember him from the show. But yeah, the wind surfboard is great, the inflatable unicorn's a cool thing to play with. I like the fish and the turtle, and yes, that tower, it is a bit small, but it does the job, and the shack school building is fine. Overall, a good set and decent mini dolls for the price. Sticking with water, it's set 41716, Stephanie's Sailing Adventure with 304 pieces and a £40 price tag. Wow, Harlake Harbour is full of boats now. We get a new one every year. But this is quite a nice, smaller scale sailboat. They've used a light green hull piece and built the shape of the boat out of slopes. It's really clever, and other pieces as well, and that's a really cool design. I like the sails, but it does remind me a wee bit of Spider-Man. With a sort of web kind of thing going on in the bottom corner. Inside, it's very compact with a small sleeping area, but you know what? It's great. I really like this set. There's plenty to play with, and I like how they've got matching outfits too for the characters. My only criticism though is not to include a dolphin or like a seal or something. I'm fine to lose that gate thing, you know, in favour of some marine life. That would have been much, much better, but hey ho, it's still a good set. Now, check this recycling truck out. It's set 41712 with 259 pieces, and it's £20, and I was really surprised to see this kind of vehicle in the Friends line. But you know, it makes sense. It's all about recycling in the environment, which is indeed a theme with the girls. And who knew what we always needed was a salmon pink bin, and a yellow one too. How good are they? I also love that raccoon. She's brilliant, and the simple technic mechanism to empty the bins is spot on. Another great set, but oddly the only mini dolls are River and Emma. I thought it would have been Mia and River, but hey, that's fine. It's good to get River anyway, he's a desirable figure. Now for set 41721, it's the Organic Farm with 826 pieces and it's £84. And I'm really not enthusiastic about this set at all. I think this is insanely overpriced. I know it's 826 pieces, but it's like half a building. There's a suggestion of a bedroom upstairs, but nothing much else, and the bottom is really a stables and a microscopic kitchen. I'm kinda gutted with this set, as it's not much of a farm either. I do like the market stand with the eggs and that, and the apple orchard is good, but where's the animals? You know, you need 2 chickens to make eggs, and this farm has only 1 chicken. There should be 4 or 5, and then there's 1 horse, and that's it for animals. There could have been some goats or sheep, or better still, a cow and a calf. That would have been fantastic. I mean, the Lego City range has a 4+ set coming out soon with pigs, cows, sheep, and even some dung. Even the Minecraft sets have animals that are better than this one. So why have they not done this for the Friends farm? I don't know. I have no idea why. The tractor is fine, but it's carrying carrots in its trailer, so they could have at least included like a field section with carrots growing, which you can feed the horses with, you know? The really good things though are the mini dolls selection. I really like having Mia and River together, that's great. Marcel in farming gear, great. And Priyanka is a pretty cool doll. I like her hair, and again, great to get a diverse character, although she does look a bit like Lego version of Nicki Minaj. Whoever thought that would happen? I also quite like the little detail with the bucket on a winch, even though it sort of doesn't make sense. I don't know why you would bring in anything up to that bedroom. Weird. I really can't get my head around this set at all. It's too expensive, it's not really a farm, organic or whatever. Where are the animals? So if Christine wants a Friends farm set, I'll have to buy her the Lego City farm set just to populate it with animals. It's crazy. I'm not pleased with this at all. Last on my list is the Roller Disco set 41708 with 642 pieces, and believe it or not, this is £60. Wow, Lego. Just wow, that's crazy priced. So first off, Jackson in a wheelchair, that's great. Evelyn's blue hair, that's cool. I love the signage, especially the game controller and the 10-pin thing. Also, you can attach your phone for more play features, that's kind of cool. And you know what? In this enclosed style, it's actually pretty cool, and the curved windows look great, but I can't get past the crazy colours. There's just too much going on for me. It actually looks like a fake Lego set to me, you know? And I know they're going for neon lights and an amusement arcade look, but I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh, I think they should have made it far less busy with the coloration. But my biggest complaint is the price. Unbelievable that this is retailing at £60. What? How much? £60? What? How is this more than the Animal Rescue set? It's mental. What are trans green window panes like? Are they £2 each? Oh, don't get it, and I actually don't think many people will buy it at that price either. So, what do you think? Are you hyped up for any particular set? Personally, I can't wait to get a giraffe, even if it doesn't move, and the art school is awesome, definitely going to get that one. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is, especially if you think the farm is still good despite the lack of animals and the crazy price. Tell me why I'm wrong. Anyways, thank you for watching it until the end. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!